tell you what, that that arm workout last night. Ooh, I'm not going to go ahead and say that it was the best arm workout, but I can say it is definitely up there on the list of exceptional arm workouts of all time. It's on the list. That was crazy. I like tries, buys. Ooh, man. I'm glad I'm not doing anything upper body today. Let's put it that way. But I am going to do legs. And the last leg workout, I deleted the footage before I could edit the video. But we're going to do one today. Hopefully, I don't trash the footage. The seated leg curl is open and available, but because this is available, I want to start with my hamstrings here because this isn't always available. So I'm going to do my hamstrings here, and I'm just going to go right into leg extensions to start the leg workout. And because of the way my back has been feeling lately, like yesterday when I was doing the bent over cable curls like this, yeah, it was really kind of irritating my back a little bit, even though the exercise felt great. It wasn't enough to, make me not do that again. But my lower back is just, it's not what it used to be. So I'm going to stay away from squats. I think I'm going to hit the leg press that we did a few weeks back and just do one-legged presses because those felt really good. But so I think that's what we're going to do because then it isolates, keeps the back in good. It takes the tension off the back as opposed to. I mean, I could do traditional leg press too, but I definitely want to stay away from squats right now, even on the lighter end. So let's. I haven't even started warming up yet, but I am. Figured I would record the warm up because hamstrings, similar to like biceps and chest, it's something that I really like to warm up a really good amount because you do hear of people tearing a quad. It does happen, but you see and hear more about people tearing a hamstring than you do a quad. Just because it's I don't know what it is. I don't know if the tendon is weaker or what. Or maybe it's just the exercise that people will do. I see it happen a lot on leg curl, but I also see it a lot on RDLs, man. I mean, I see people snap shit all the time doing that. So it's probably a combination of the form, the amount of weight, and possibly lack of warm up. So I mean, it could be a few different things. But I really do enjoy. Well, I'm sorry, it's not that I enjoy it, but I'm very big on warming up the hamstrings a lot more than I would warm up the quads. And again, it's just a matter of preference, really, you know. And maybe I'm just scared of like the things I see online and the things I've seen in the gym when I was younger, and people tearing stuff. I saw a guy back in the late '90s. I think I was like 16 or 17. I was working at this gym, and this guy was. I am not kidding. I never saw a human being do this before. He was curling 315 on a straight bar. The crazy part was this guy we used to call him the Freak. I don't think anyone even knew his name. I worked there. I didn't know his name. And he was a freak. The amount of gear that this guy was probably on, I can't even. It's probably like 5 times more than any Olympia bodybuilder. I think it was just crazy. And he would come in and never talk to anybody. But I watched him curling 315. Now he had some swing. There was a little bit of swing, but not a lot. And he tore his bicep. I didn't see it happen, but I was there when he was curling 315, tore his bicep, and it snapped so bad that it kind of like rolled up all the way up in here. And I saw it after it happened, and I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, you know, I think curling 315 is a bit much. Call me crazy. I don't think that that is necessary by any means whatsoever. that's just that's just batshit crazy if you ask me. But needless to say, back to the warm up. You know, we'll do I think three sets of warm up here before we go into a working set. So this will probably be it. After this, I'll probably just do some bent over. Like I'll just kind of, well, here I'll show you. I just kind of like to, keep my feet together and just kind of come down and touch my toes, right? And just kind of do this a few times just to get a good little stretch in the back there. And then we'll be able to jump into a working set right here in a second. All right, let's dive into a set here. This is not heavy. If I was doing lying leg curl, I could go a lot heavier because I got both legs curling. But being that it's one leg, you're kind of standing up. I think you're stronger when you're laying down doing them. Whether there's validity to that or not, I don't know. But I feel like that is an accurate statement. But I only have 70 on here. So we'll just get into a set now. Because of the height of this machine, I have one of those big thick plates. I don't think you can see it here underneath the pad so that I can stand on it. So it just kind of elevates me just enough to where I can put this pad like right here at the back of the ankle to do the curl properly. Yeah. 18. Oh, shit. I think the right is slightly weaker than the left. Dive into a second set here. Oh, man. Oh, All right. I went a little bit lighter because I'm starting to feel a little weak. I'm exerting a lot of energy here. Those were two really good sets. There might be two more sets, maybe one more. I don't know. Let's just see how this feels after this set. Yeah, fine. All right. Quads are warmed up. I did just did a few sets of single leg raises, and then one set, really light. With quads, I think 3 or 4 warm up sets, lightweight, just to get the blood going into the quad, get the tendons, warmed up more than anything else. I think we're good. Now, we'll do something slightly different. Normally, yeah, I'm so out of breath just doing a warm up. Normally, when I do leg extensions, I don't start off doing a drop set. I am today, just to switch things up. I think all the sets here are going to be a drop set. So I got the stack, one plate above the stack, because in order to use a drop set pin, I need another pin to be underneath of it for it to work. So we got the stack, and then it goes immediately to the half stack. So hopefully we could do 10 to 12 reps, and then an additional 10 to 12 reps with half the stack. We'll do this for all the sets here. Maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 4, maybe 5. I don't know. Yeah. Gosh. Oh, God. Lactic acid. Ah. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God, that feels good. Boy, that really burned. It burned bad. Let's do it again. That one set got the blood going real good. We do the same thing, same weight, same drop set. Let's just get to it. These leg extensions are really burning today. Like the muscle, it just burns. The lactic acid buildup. I guess that's what causes it, right? Let's go. Oh, shit. God. Oh, God. Those were two pretty wild sets. You should have felt them. I think one more here. Although I removed the drop set pin, I think I'm just going to maybe do like 8 to 10 here, 8 to 10 here, 8 to 10 here. Flip back and forth. It's pretty light. It's only 50 pounds. My legs are freaking. They're feeling pretty good. All right, let's get to it. Yeah, okay. All right, the the leg press machine is a little crowded over there. So there's going to be a little I can do in terms of where to put the tripod. So just going to do some traditional leg press here. Why not, right? Legs feel good. Like honestly, I only foresee maybe like 2 sets here. These fucking things are done, man. So let's just the only problem I have with this machine is my stomach really gets in the way. So like I feel like I can only come down so far before like my stomach, which isn't big, just it gets so uncomfortable. I feel like I'm gonna crush my organs. So let's just do it the best we can here. Yeah. Yeah. Started feeling a little bit faint after that set. So I'd take a little bit of an extra break. I feel okay now. I'll do the same weight. But I'll tell you what, the way these legs are feeling right now, I have a feeling this is it after this. They are smoked. All right. Yeah. Fuck. Oh, shit. All right, we got pretty sick after that second set of leg press. I don't know what causes that to happen all the time. I mean, I've read about it before. I know it's um, working out, extreme intensity. Sometimes it can have to do with a lot can be to do with your breathing, um, how much you've eaten before, how hydrated you are. It's a lot of different things. I'm very well rested. Sleep has been really good. 100% hydrated. I know that for a fact. Uh, I had a really good meal about 2 hours before the lift, so I know it's not that. I think it was just the intensity of the workout. Sometimes it just happens, but after that second set, after the first set, I started feeling like I had to stop. I could have kept going, but I was like, I'm like, I kind of felt like I was going to black out, even though I wasn't going to black out, but I kind of had that feeling. So I racked it, got up, and I started feel like I almost fell over. I kind of got dizzy. I took a good 7 minute rest, 5 to 7 minutes, and then I was like, okay, I feel good enough. Drank some water, still had a wicked pump going, kept the weight the same, jumped into it. I didn't even count the reps on that, but again, I had to stop. The legs were really burning, like they were burning really good, like they were feeling great. But I had to stop. I started feeling a little bit faint again, so I racked it, got up, started kind of wobbling. I sat back down in the leg press machine, and I was just drinking some water, and I was like, there was something in the back of my head that said, "Get to the restroom right now, because something's about to come up." And it did. I got sick right in the toilet. Um, Luckily, I think it's been probably about 3 hours since I ate that meal, so the majority there wasn't a lot that came up. So the majority of what I ate for breakfast, it already got uh, mostly digested. So I feel okay now. I feel a lot better, and I don't have my dextrose shake with me, but I think that's going to be my dextrose shake right now. Now I know what you're saying. Jelly beans. Well, I mean, I don't have my dextrose with me. I keep forgetting to fill the thing up. It's completely empty. Um, I wouldn't call it normal practice for me to have jelly beans after a lift, but you know what? I'll eat a couple handfuls after today. They're in the car. Why not? It's friggin' sugar. The dextrose is sugar. Sure, the dextrose is a little bit higher of a quality than this. What do we got in here? Let me say. We got, oh yeah, high fructose corns. Yeah, of course. There's we got coconut oil in here, caramelized sugar, beeswax. I don't even know what half this stuff is. I don't see any I don't see anything that like rings a bell that's like too bad. I don't know what trisodium citrate is. I don't know what I don't know what half this stuff is. But I know what sugar fructose syrup is. I know that's not the best for you. But it's not like I chow down on jelly beans and ice cream very often. Even on a bulk, it's not it's not a regular part of my diet. Regular ice cream is definitely not a part of my diet because every time I have like if I were to go to what do they call that? Um, Robbins, Robbins, and uh, the famous ice cream place. Uh, Baskin Robbins. If I go there or like to the other chain that's out here, I forget the name of it. It's actually really good. Regular ice cream just doesn't sit well with my stomach whatsoever. It actually really bothers my stomach. I think I'm lactose intolerant to a certain degree. Because even like cheese and stuff, unless it's like organic and it's like of a little bit of a higher quality than you would find at like Jersey Mike's or Wendy's and stuff like that, I it really just doesn't sit well with my stomach. Any ice cream that we buy at our house is usually Trader Joe's um, dairy-free ice cream, which comes in it's like coconut milk. I mean, I use coconut milk in my cereal, so that's better on my stomach. But from a sweets standpoint, I really don't eat much sweets. It's on occasion. We just don't buy it at our house. We'll buy the Trader Joe's ice cream once in a while. Once in a while, buy jelly beans or the vegan cookies are really good. I'm in no way, shape, or form a vegan, but the Trader Joe's vegan chocolate chip cookies and the oatmeal raisin, I'm sorry, man, but they're better than the regular traditional cookies. And but a little handful of jelly beans once in a while. Come on, man, it's not. Oh, oh man, I stink. I gotta jump in the shower when I get home. But back to the lift. I would say I can remember a handful of times getting sick in the gym to the point where it's not uncommon for me to feel lightheaded on certain exercises. I need to just like kind of sit down and chill out for a minute. But actually, like throwing up, it has happened. It's happened more than once. It's probably happened a handful of times. But I can honestly say I'm almost confident that 100% of the time that I have gotten sick in the gym, it's from a leg workout. I don't ever remember getting sick doing anything else. I've gotten very lightheaded and like a little bit dizzy from doing like really heavy shrugs. Um, Maybe overhead presses sometimes, but it's usually legs that gets me. So today was just one of them days. Sometimes I can go super heavy on those leg presses or even squats, and I don't get dizzy and I don't get nauseous and I don't like everything's cool. And I've had some really intense leg workouts where I have no problems whatsoever. Sometimes, like today, I don't know. The body is a complex thing, So I don't know what caused it, but it happened. But no big deal. I mean, I totally feel fine now. It's not like I got a stomach virus or anything, right? Still gonna go home. I got a pound of ground beef to eat before dinner. For dinner tonight, um, I'm gonna make chicken cutlets. I have organic chicken from Trader Joe's. Flatten them out real good. Breadcrumbs, panko breadcrumb, panko breadcrumbs. Um, uh, get them nice and golden brown and some extra virgin olive oil, organic olive oil. Almost everything in my house is organic for the most part. And then I have red potatoes, the little red potatoes. I'm going to boil those up and just mash them with the skins on it. Got some, what is it, Kerrygold grass-fed butter. Just throw a ton in there because the butter makes the mashed potatoes really good, right? And I don't know, maybe I might throw some broccoli in there. I'm not a huge broccoli fan. I'll eat it, but my wife likes broccoli, so I'll probably throw some of that in there. But real quick before this, we're at 9 minutes already. Back to the lift. 2 sets of So the hamstrings we had 3 sets was all it took. Sometimes I need to do a fourth set. Sometimes I need to do 5, but today it was 3. And the back of the legs were just on point. And then I literally, the leg extensions burned so badly. Like the pump was so intense. Like honestly, I could have just done like another 2 or 3 sets of that, and I would have been perfectly fine. Because I mean, leg extensions, it's a it's one of the best for leg growth. Come on, man. I mean, it just is. I mean, you're just hitting. You can just feel it when you're doing it. Like you can just feel the whole thing just tensing up. Not to discredit squats, because those, if you can do squats and you can come down deep and really get some reps in there, dude, squats are really good. Leg press too. Um, I really wanted to do the single leg press on the machine today. I tried doing it on the actual leg press, but the angle was just different. Whereas the machine, instead of the pad being up here for your feet, the platform, it's a little more set like down here, right? So it was just the angle is much better. I didn't like it. I put 2 plates on each side and tried to do single leg press. It just felt so awkward. I didn't want to do it. So next leg workout, we'll do the seated the leg press machine, because those felt really really good when I was doing one legged. But overall, I mean, my legs are sore. They're gonna be sore later. I mean, just walking out to the car, like I can like the knees are buckling. So phenomenal workout, absolutely great. So right now, I literally have my shoulders are still my I can't talk. My shoulders are still sore from 2 nights ago. My arms are freaking incredibly sore from yesterday, and now my legs. So I think it's about 12 o'clock on Sunday. I'm going to go home and cook up that ground beef with the Trader Joe's potato salad. Just mix it all together. Maybe throw a little Parmesan cheese on it or something. I'm going to eat that, and I think it's going to be like put on a good movie, just take a good nap on the couch type of day. The wife is working today, so she won't be home until about 6. But anyway, sorry, I'm going on. I remember when I first started making the videos, I was like, I didn't know what to say. I was like, oh, I'm gonna go work. Like the videos were like kind of really short. But now it's like, shit, I'll go on. I'll talk all day about this shit. But anyway, if you haven't been to the gym yet, get your ass to the gym. It's still early. East Coast or West Coast, doesn't matter. Even if you're in Zimbabwe, I don't know what the time zone is there, but there's a Planet Fitness and you can get to it, I'm sure. So I hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, we're going to hit the chest. Oh, yeah. Last week's chest workout was great. That was a good one. Hopefully, we can do another really good one. So, have a great day, everybody.